The nice thing about therapeutic art is it's not about having fine art quality or professional quality art materials. In fact, I think it's great just to use what you have available. Even if it's a few old magazines, some safety scissors and a bit of glue stick like this. Sit down around a table and start cutting out various bits of the magazine. Most of the materials that I use are easy to obtain and are not toxic or going to cause any real problems. Watch out for things like acrylic paint. If you let them dry on a brush or dry on clothing, they can pretty much ruin those things and be very difficult to get out. So some basic acrylic poster paint and some felt tip markers, a few coloring pencils and some ordinary drawing paper, and you're ready to go. But let's have a look in a bit more detail of the materials that I'm going to be using on this course. Okay, so this is my basic setup. A3 drawing paper and brushes for painting, mostly these large brushes, synthetic hair, quite inexpensive, and they are great for acrylic paints. With your acrylic paints, I've got student quality acrylics here in tubes, or these poster paints in these little tubs, also very handy. I sometimes use these plastic painting knives, very cheap but effective. Some nice dark pencil if you're going to do any sketching. Also for sketching, very handy are soft chalk pastels. Here's a range from white to black and with all the greys in between. Very handy to use, very easy to use, and you just put them on and they really don't make a mess. And of course we have to have some color felt tip pens. Excellent. Every grown-up or child really will enjoy these. Nice thick tip for quick and expressive coloring in. Of course, the good old oil pastels, nice bright colors, and something that is invaluable, basic glue stick for collages and what have you. And how about some really nice bright plasticine, non-toxic modeling clay, or whatever it's called in your area. Great to, it's just so tactile, so relaxing to work with. This DAS clay, I particularly like the terracotta kind. If you're going to make something a bit more permanent, that's a good alternative. Don't forget the good old-fashioned watercolor, they do the job. Another alternative is the watercolor pencils. Use them dry as they are, or add a bit of water to them, and you'll see that they make very satisfactory watercolor appearance without too much of the fuss of regular watercolors. So that pretty much covers it, and then add to this would be old magazines to cut out, and maybe you want a little studio buddy as well to keep you company.